What's going on, y'all? So I'm posted up, man. And I've been looking, so I finally decided to go ahead and look at what's been the hype of this passport bro stuff, right? And so looking at what's been going on in regards to this passport bro stuff, I came to the conclusion that, this passport bro movement is also another version of these beta male simps. Not saying that if you got a passport, you a simp, but if your whole purpose of being part of that community is that you think because you rather go overseas to get a woman than deal with an American woman, well, you a simp. You know what I mean? You weak. You know what I mean? And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why you're weak. And I'm going to tell you why, you know what I mean? It's the wrong idea to, if you can't handle an American woman, to go over to wherever you're going to go out of the country to go get you a woman. I'm going to tell you why. Although there is a difference in culture, right? We're not going to act like a lot of them don't have the American woman influence over there. We're not going to act like, a lot of them won't hit you with that fake femininity to go ahead and play you like a sucker. You see, the American woman going to go ahead and tell you and go show their hand off the rip. But you got to be careful because them women over the overseas are messing around. You understand me? They ain't going to go ahead and put their cards out. You know what I mean? They're going to go ahead and play chess with you. And then when they got you, they're going to go ahead and hit you with that move. So y'all got to be careful with that. But let me tell you why that if you can't handle an American woman, that you probably more times than not won't have too much of a success with the out of country woman. I'm going to tell you why. Let me tell you something. Dealing with American women is easy, family. It really is, y'all. And I'm going to tell you why, right? You see, is there more of a surplus of women who ain't about nothing? Correct, right? It's starting to be more and more, especially as we get along, in times, right? However, we're not going to act like there's not no quality American woman out there, right? And we ain't going to act like there's no trash overseas woman, right? So check this out, right? So I'll tell you like this, if you can handle an American woman, if you can get that American woman to go ahead and submit to your leadership, man, then I'll tell you right now, you can have that success over there overseas. See, one thing's for sure, American overseas, right? They respect manhood, right? Like I said, they're like, oh, but I'm dealing with these. Well, that's your fault for going ahead and dealing with an unworthy woman. So you got to learn how to maneuver. Is this trash or is this a diamond? See, a lot of y'all don't know how to maneuver. You see, you be listening to these people talking about go ahead, get your body right, get your money right, then go ahead and get the woman. Well, that's going to go ahead more times than not, probably attract the wrong type of woman. I always say, man, if you're going to go ahead and go deal with a woman, I say deal with her while you're broke. Deal with her while you're trying to come up. Because that way, you'll more times than not, you go, a woman that's down for the get down, that's down with you from the start, that's going to be more likely to go ahead, you understand me, and she going to be liking you for you, because evidently you ain't got nothing, and she's still rocking with you. And you know what I'm saying? You feel me? What her intentions, what she about. You know she'd have been through the fire like Peebo Bryson, you know what I mean? So so if you ever did want to go ahead and go all the way with this woman, then you can, because you can feel comfortable knowing that, hey, at my lowest, she was there. So why not she not be here when I'm at my highest? Right? See, American woman, right? Yes, you know what I'm saying? You got to go ahead, you feel me, and go through the punches, right? You got to go ahead. You got to weed through a lot of BS. I'm not going to debate that. I understand your pain. I really do. You definitely going to have to go through the BS. However, if you was a man, if you put your foot down, if you had your standards high, you can get an American woman and get you a legit American woman, right? Of course, you got to protect yourself. You got to protect yourself not only with an American woman, but with a overseas woman, right? Just because, she may have different values, that don't mean, you know what I mean? Because like I said, a woman is based on her emotions. Hey, one day she could be here and one day she can't. It just is what it is, man. It just comes with the territory, especially of today, right? You don't have women like they was back in the day, regardless of the circumstances, sticking with you through thick and thin, Yes, the woman ends up paying the consequences in the end for making that type of decision. But hey, that's their candle to deal with. You, on the other hand, see, a lot of y'all, see, I don't care what none of y'all say. Y'all be up on here talking about this women and stuff, but y'all want women. Y'all either want a wife or y'all want somebody that can rock with long term. Stop the BS. Because y'all do. Because if y'all didn't, y'all won't be up on here talking about women like the way that y'all do. But it's natural to go ahead and want that woman, just like it's natural for the woman to want that man. So y'all quit fighting human nature and get with it. You know? You see, my experience with the Americanized Western culture woman is different from a lot of y'all's, right? You see, I have a no tolerance level. I have expectations not only for myself, but for her as well. And I also come with the, if you don't meet these expectations, you're gone. And I'm cool with that. I don't care, you feel me, feelings evolve or not. I'm a man, and a man can make the hard decisions. It may be hard, but you got to make the hard decision because that's what's best for your life. And that's what separates the men from the boys, and that's what separates the men from the women. Making them hard decisions, being a problem solver. You see, as a man, you're valuable. See, don't let these women tell you and minimize your value. You see, you shouldn't be listening to what a woman got to say anyway, right? Why would you even listen to a woman tell you if you a man or not because you don't do this, or your value in this unless you can do that? Come on, man. So y'all take that, y'all allow that to, you see, man, a lot of what's going on, hey, it's the man's fault, like I always say. It's the man's fault. Because if they put their foot down and grow with the standard and had their expectations, they wouldn't go through. Y'all wouldn't go through what you're going with. If y'all learn to reject the woman who should be rejected, who should be a part of the rejected, and keep them in that, they will get some act right. It'll reach the masses. But y'all entertain BS. Y'all say that y'all want y'all woman to carry yourself a certain way, but you entertain the women who don't. And so a lot of the times y'all bring the problems on yourself. An American woman or an overseas woman, right? It's just a woman. It's just a woman. It's just a woman. If you can go ahead and have success in dominating the Americanized woman and getting her to submit the way that a woman should, then I'll say, hey, if you desire a woman from a different background, from a different culture, then so be it. But if you're failing to and you allowing a woman to run over you over here in the States, what makes you think that that woman out of the States won't do the same? What makes you think she won't pry on your weakness? She may just do it in a softer way, right? But don't act like they don't got intentions, right? They see you as a bag. They see you flaunting that cash. They see you as a way out. And if you don't know how to properly identify traits of a real woman and identify traits of a woman who's worth nothing but trash, then you're going to have a problem identifying whether the femininity that this woman out of the States is going ahead and exemplifying is true or not. You see, I can go ahead and smell fake femininity a mile away. Oh, I can smell it. Oh, because a feminine woman, oh yeah, there's just certain things that she do and that she don't do. A masculine woman, she won't always show her true colors. Right? And like I always tell you, men, you're not going to find a ready-made woman, especially now. You're not. You got to mold her into the woman that you want her to be for you. You got to. That's the only way. And you will have to do the same thing for a woman out of the States, in a different country. Yeah, she has some traits of, servitude and submission and being be polite, maybe soft. Cool, yes, cool. But you not be a man in that situation. You let her been exposed to American culture and see the difference. There's women right now that's being rejected out of the states right now because of their choice to come up with an Americanized mindset. You see, we got different type of men, and you need to stand on what you're standing on. We have, all y'all have different characteristics, different traits, and that's what make you, right? So whoever you are, embrace who you are and be the best that you can be. But also understand that regardless of the situation, that you're going to have to stand on something, right? You're going to have to be firm. See all that, I want a gentle and soft. We're going to get in that in another video. But don't embrace that. A gentle and soft man, you might as well go ahead and get you a woman. You know what I'm saying? Don't no woman want no soft, gentle, docile man. Right? I'm not saying be an a-hole. I'm not saying mistreat her. But you got to know when to be firm, when to put that smile on that face, when to handle business, when to relax. You got to know when to do all that. But that comes with the territory. And over here on this channel, we're going to go ahead and identify all that. Right? We're going to help me see. One thing's for sure, I get tired of looking at this passport, bros, this red pill, magenta pill, black, whatever, all these pills. You know what I mean? I don't even pop pills. You know what I mean? All y'all out here popping pills. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, right? What do you got to be? You got to be a man. You got to be a man. You got to stand on what you're standing on. So, if you being weak and docile for the American woman, go ahead, try your luck. Go ahead, try your luck. I'm pretty sure in the long run, though, it's not gonna pan out to the way that you want to pan out. Learn how to deal with the fire right now. Deal with the fire. I'm telling y'all, if y'all want to go ahead. Like I said, if y'all want to go to out of the states and do your thing, deal with the fire right now. Learn how to dominate in your environment right now. And if you do that, then by all means, go ahead and do that, because then you'll more times than not be able to find your success. I understand these women is masculine. I understand. Bro, y'all don't have to be in the comment section to tell. I know. Trust me, I know. But at the same time, I've been around feminine women all my life. You can't fake it. You can't fake it. I've been around real women all my life. I was lucky enough to come up around real women. You can't fake that. I know. I know when you're BS and I know when you're not. So I'm going to go ahead and help you gentlemen identify that. And you women that's watching, I'm going to go ahead and help you guys change your ways so you can go ahead and go get you a man. You know, because at the end of the day, like I said, man, a woman and a man and vice versa. And especially in today's time, I don't care how much money you make. It's going to come a time where that you being handicapped because you don't have one or another, it's going to come into play. And then what? You're going to be like, oh, you're going to feel it. Oh, there's going to come a time you're going to feel it. So I advise y'all to go ahead and change your mindset now, and that's especially going towards the women. I advise y'all to change your mindset right now. Men, I'd advise you to go ahead and start being man and holding these women to a higher standard right now. Because if not, y'all want to continue to have this division between y'all going to be in the world of trouble. But anywho, man, y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. We up out of here, y'all.